Hey everybody, thank you for watching and welcome to Infinite Realms. Today I review the WandaVision Vision, which is a surprise to a whole lot of people, I'm sure. As you know, I do dabble in the MCU figures, but I don't grab them too often. This obviously being an MCU figure, you gotta wonder, why am I grabbing it? Well, I'm going to try to explain that, and we'll get down to business. So here he is out of the box, spinning around, and I think just look at, he looks great. I love how the cape is kind of translucent, but not fully. It's very much visible, but you can see through it. So that was a draw for me. I do have to admit that. Now another thing is that when you get him out, let's just face it, the white Vision is kind of bland. He's just white. He's there. But that was the point, was because he had lost his humanity. He didn't feel the need to put color in his costume. That's impractical. And on a logical standpoint, it is. It's just impractical. But this one is a little bit of a different animal. And so I did put some textures and some light accents on it. And that's kind of what drew me to it. Was I saw that and I went, that does look a little more interesting. And I don't know if it's going to fit with my comic book characters or not. We're going to have to find out. Now, as you can see, he looks pretty good on a flight stand, I think. And he comes with open hands and fists, both which work perfectly. I think my only knock would be the color they used for the shins and the forearms. It's kind of resembles that yellowing effect you get with like Star Wars vintage figures that had that weird plastic. I'm sure you remember from the Clone Wars days. The helmets would yellow within like a month, and sometimes they would yellow in the package. It was really weird, and it was just some plastic issue Hasbro had, and they never really addressed it. They just kind of dropped it, and then you just ended up with yellow-headed clones. It was just weird. And I had a Vader that I had the white Vader from the Infinites, and it did the same thing with the chest. So it's obviously something in the plastic, but yeah, it just reminds me of that. And I was so angry when those things happened. It was like my clone, so many of my clones just turned yellow all of a sudden. It was not pleasant at all. And yeah, thanks for bringing back our toy collecting traumas, Hasbro. Thank you so much. Still, I think he looks really good. I like that there's textures and it's not just a flat white surface. There's something going on there, which was kind of I like the white comic version of Vision, but that was kind of a letdown to me. And after a little bit, I kind of just put him into the storage bin and just went on, not even thinking about it. And then I just thought, I saw a really good deal on this one. I just thought, let me get them and compare it to. And of course, right now I can't get into my storage bins because I've got stuff moved around. Long story short is some nice people gave us some help after the flooding, and I had to set it somewhere, so it's sitting in front of the closet where I store my toys. So I can't get into the closet right now. Anyway, I'll do some comparisons in just a moment. And so here Vision is with Wanda and Tigra, and I think he kind of fits in. I don't see a whole lot of problems, and he definitely fits the part. Your brain kind of goes, yeah, he's the Marvel Cinematic Universe version, but that doesn't mean he looks bad with the comic figures. And once again, here's Vision with Armored Spider-Man and Ben Reilly Spider-Man. And I think he looks pretty alright here. Again, he's got more texture, but he doesn't look terrible, I don't think. What I really wish Hasbro would do is just give us a Vision and keep it readily available so we can afford it. You know, the secondhand market on the Comic Vision is so outrageous. It's terrible. But anyway, I do kind of dig this one a little more than the retro carded one. It's just, he's not so plain, is the point. For that, I'll give him 4.5 stars. I mean, he's one of the few MCU figures I think is going to work in my comic displays. And I like that. He's hanging out with the West Coast Avengers, I do believe. Alright, that's going to wrap it up for Infinite Realms. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Have a great day.